Beautiful and lovely star seeds, welcome back to another video. I have received hundreds of emails from most of you who have been trying to find more answers to the spiritual meaning of the noisy frequencies in your ear. And I hope this video will offer more deeper answers to all your questions. If your ears are ringing, there might be a spiritual reason to it. But you also have to go for a medical checkup to know if you are suffering from tinnitus. However, a ringing sound has often been associated with higher spiritual realms and other worldly beings, and for a reason. Angels and spirits will often communicate with us in this way. A ringing sound reflects a higher level of spirituality and often means that you are developing your spiritual skills. In this video, we will be looking at the spiritual meaning of the ringing frequencies in your ears, and most importantly what you can learn from it. Before we begin, however, it is important that you know that ringing ears might not be spiritual, but might have a medical reason. If you have recently developed ringing in your ears, we recommend that you go see a doctor and get them checked first. Tinnitus can be caused by a lot of different things, and there may be a health issue that is causing the ringing in your ears. If there are no medical issues, then you should look into the spiritual meanings behind it. This will help you understand the phenomena more. So, what is the spiritual meaning of the vibrating frequencies in the ears? The spiritual meaning is often seen as a sign from your angels or spirit guides and reflects a shift in your vibrational states. High frequency happens often because you are developing your psychic and spiritual abilities, accessing higher realms of existence. If your ears are ringing and there are no health reasons as to why, make sure to watch this video till the end for a deeper look at the spiritual meaning of this phenomenon. A lot of us experience the phenomena of these frequencies, but often will not realize that there is also a spiritual meaning. Sometimes it will come and go, and you might even second-guess your experience. It will often happen during meditation but can happen throughout the day, and people might also experience it at night. Listen on to discover the spiritual meaning of ringing in the ears. So, here are the 8 outstanding spiritual meaning behind it. Number 1. Good fortune is coming your way. If you are experiencing a high-pitched ringing sound in your left ear, this is a sign that you are going through a growth period in your life, and good fortune is coming your way. A high-pitched, quick ringing in the left ear often will sound like a celebration, and it is. There are strong, positive vibrations coming your way, and everything that you have been working towards will manifest. Positive change is coming, and be proud of yourself and who you are. The universe wants you to know that you are on the right track, and to never forget to celebrate yourself and give yourself the love that you deserve. Number 2. Connection with angels. A spiritual meaning of ringing of ears that is pretty common is because you are connecting with your angels or spirit guides. A ringing in the ears reflects a higher frequency level coming through, and this may be because your angels are attempting to contact you. If you experience short, loud, and high-pitched ringing in your ears, this is often your angels telling you to pay attention. If you think your angels are trying to connect with you, look out for numbers. If they are wanting to send you a message, they will put specific numbers in the physical world for you to see and notice. If you are seeing a certain number over and over again, your angels are trying to tell you something. We have guides for a load of different numbers and what they mean in numerology. Using these guides can help you understand what your angels are trying to tell you. Number 3. A shift in vibrational states into perceiving higher vibrations. A major spiritual meaning of ringing of ears is that it is your psyche perceiving higher vibrations and shifting to new spiritual realms. If you are experiencing a high-pitched ringing in your ears when you are meditating, this is most likely your psychic abilities, and connection with the spiritual realms is developing and growing. You are receiving knowledge and information about higher etheric realms and connecting with the universe on a whole new level. It is also caused by your chakras being connected and opening up. Opening up your chakras and keeping them balanced means that you have a stronger connection to the spiritual world. If you are experiencing a high-pitched ringing in your ears, you also feel pressure on your third eye. Your third eye is the gateway between your mind and the spiritual world, and as you are connecting to these higher realms, your third eye will start awakening. Embrace this journey and all the amazing things that you will experience when connecting to new planes of existence. Number 4. It often represents negative energy in physical world. Similar to hearing a low-pitched ringing in your right ear, hearing it in your left ear also serves as a warning. However, it is not about a psychic attack or higher negative energy, it is about the negative energy that might be around you in the physical world right now. A low-pitched ringing suggests that there is an imbalance in the energy around you, be it your home or your workspace. This may be caused by the people around you, or be caused by material objects. Clutter can often cause negative energy in your physical space, and therefore cause a low-pitched ringing in your left ear. Decluttering will relieve some of this stress, creating positive energy in the physical world. Number 5. Electronic interference. Sometimes we will get ringing in our ears because of a sensitivity to electronic interference. If you experience ringing in your ears after using gadgets or looking at screens, electronic interference may be the cause. If you think that this is why you are hearing a ringing sound in your ears, try and reduce your contact with electronics. Make sure you give yourself enough time to sit quietly and meditate, stay away from devices. Spending time in nature can also be a great way to relieve some of the stress from electronic interference. Of course, we cannot avoid electronics completely, but thankfully there are so many great crystals for protection against electronic interference. I recommend the black agate crystal. These crystals cleanse the space you are in and provides protection for interfering energies. Number 6. Kundalini awakening causes high-frequency sound in the ear. Kundalini refers to the energy of life. It is a forceful and feminine energy and sits at the bottom of your spine. Kundalini activates and works with the chakras as it unravels along your spine, awaking you to new thoughts and ideas. A Kundalini awakening is an emotional time, with old habits and experiences re-emerging in your life. Energy and emotions that you have been hiding from come into play, and you wake up to your present, past, and future. This awakening can be traumatic, but it serves a purpose. You become deeply aware of the spiritual world and your place in the universe. There are also physical symptoms of a Kundalini awakening, and one is the ringing of your ears. This is the energy rushing through your body. If you are experiencing ringing in the ears, take a deeper look into Kundalini awakenings and if this might be happening to you. Also, third eye awakening is associated with the ringing in your ears. A high-pitched ringing in your right ear is strongly linked to the third eye opening. The third eye receives messages from other worlds and higher realms of existence. It is the connection between you and the spiritual world. Many people live their lives with an unopened third eye, but some people find their third eye opening by itself. It can also be opened by meditation and practice, but be aware of the risks of opening up your third eye. If you are experiencing a high-pitched ringing in your right ear, be open to your third eye and what it can teach you. Number 7. It might be a psychic attack. If you are hearing a low-frequency ringing in your right ear, the spirits are trying to warn you that there may be a psychic attack being directed to you. A psychic attack means that somebody is thinking bad things about you and are sending negative energy your way. This may be in the form of casting spells or black magic. If you are suffering from this ringing, think about anybody that might be annoyed at you, and try and connect with them. Life is too short to hold grudges, and spreading positive energy to those that might not like you can only do good. But, don't get too hung up on a person sending you a psychic attack. They might just be a negative person. Learn how to move on from it by using cleansing tools and spiritual development. Number 8. Clairaudience. You probably have heard of clairvoyance before, which is the ability to see and feel spirits. But did you know that there is such a thing called clairaudience? Clairaudience is the psychic ability to receive information from higher realms in the form of noise and hearing. People with clairaudience will often hear messages from angels and spirits. They will often have a huge connection with music and might even have a music-orientated career. Another common sign of clairaudience is having a ringing in the ears. A ringing or a high-pitched sign that comes and goes quickly is a sign of clairaudience abilities. If you are experiencing ringing in the ears and relate to the other signs of clairaudience, you might possess this psychic ability. If you do, you will be able to develop your skills by meditation. You may learn wonderful things about the universe this way. Nevertheless, is there a difference in meaning for ringing in left or right ear? In spirituality, ringing in the left ear normally represents messages about the physical world. It reflects your internal energy and the energy of the things and people around you. If you are experiencing ringing in your left ear, look at the space around you and the people that are in your life. If it is a high-pitched ringing sound, this is often seen as a sign that good fortune is on your way. However, if the ringing sounds low-pitched, it reflects the negative energy that is in your space right now. Ringing in the right ear means that you are getting messages from the universe and higher realms. If you are experiencing ringing in your right ear, this is often a message from an angel or a higher spirit. Ringing in the right ear suggests that you are developing your psychic abilities and connecting to the universe in a new and exciting way. A lot of people believe that a ringing in the ear is an omen for bad things. There are so many different superstitions and tales about ringing ears, you may be worried when you experience it yourself. However, a ringing in the ear is not an omen for bad things. In fact, it is really just a reflection of the energy that is around you. A ringing in the ears is never a sign that bad things will happen, but it might be a warning of the things already around you. What should you do next time you hear ringing in your ears? Firstly, you need to make sure there is no medical reason for the ringing in your ears. If there is not, then it is definitely spiritual. When you experience ringing in your ear, pay attention to the frequency of the ringing and which ear it is in. This will tell you what you need to know about the spiritual meaning of ringing of ears. The ringing in your ears reflects the energy in the universe and often is a sign of spiritual development. Perhaps now is the time to work on your spirituality, opening up your third eye. If the ringing is a warning of negative energy, pay attention to the people and things around you. Soon, you will work out what the problem is. I hope this video was really helpful to you. Make sure to subscribe and share it. Peace, love, and life.